quality screen tablet for under 300 euro. Is that really possible? I'm skeptical, but XP-Pen goes for it with the Artist 16 2nd generation. Hey everyone, it's Stefan and I've tried the Artist 16 this week, and I'm going to tell you right now how I liked it and how it compares against the Huion and the Wacom 16-inch models I've tried not long ago. You can check out the video somewhere here. So let's get into it and see what's in the box. Bonus points for XP-Pen for style. I think their packaging looks really cool and I love the colors. And they can even keep it up with the tablet itself. It comes in 4 colors and I got the blue one. I think that looked really cool and it's a nice contrast to the all black gear I've got around. Let's unwrap this thing. That's always so satisfying. Even the camera can't handle it. Given the price, it's no surprise that the tablet is all plastic, but it feels very well made. It's thicker than other tablets, but I don't mind that as it seems very robust and it fits the design. The pen feels very lightweight, something I don't like that much, and it's unfortunately not the only negative point I have about this one. I will get into this later, of course. On top of that, you'll get one of these drawing gloves I personally never use, some extra pen tips and a cleaning cloth, and one of these things that help you to remove pen tips from the pen. As you see, it's pretty much standard drawing tablet box content in there. I would have liked a stand for my pen tips and the pen itself, because I personally tend to lose my pen in the weirdest places. I actually found my pen in the fridge one time, so you see, a stand is important to me. But again, I have to point to the budget and the price of the tablet, which is for this low price fine, we can deal with it. There's also no stand for the tablet itself included, something I absolutely need for my work, so I got the XP-Pen stand separately. It comes in this nice bag and it got me confused a bit, because I found it wobbly to build. Once it stands, it's very stable though. Wait for a little outtake later on to see how I struggled hard. I guess XP-Pen built it for traveling, which is a nice idea, however I'm only using it in the office and it does the job. Okay, let's switch it on. Connecting it to my PC through USB and HDMI was easy. Something I like is that it only needs a single cable on the tablet side, so it keeps your desk a little bit cleaner. The plugs are on the right side, I prefer it centered, but it's no real issue. Downloading the driver is also easy, just find the right model on the XP-Pen website, install the driver and you're good to go. The software itself has also many options like editing the color mode and temperature of the screen, as well as creating custom keybinds to the 2 pen keys and to the 10 tablet keys. I always put space on the first pen key so I can scroll the canvas and undo on the second key. The only issue I had with the driver was that when restarting the tablet, sometimes the pen pressure didn't work correctly. Restarting Clip Studio Paint solved this every time though. I'm going to start working on my illustration for this test using Clip Studio Paint. It's a task from my Plastober challenge list I still wanted to do, an interpretation of this scene from the movie Snatch. I'll tell you my first impressions on drawing with the Artist 16 2nd Gen along doing this artwork. Something I instantly noticed was the matte screen. It almost looks like XP-Pen added a built-in screen protector to the tablet. Apparently you can't remove it though. I tried and it seems to be a fixed part of the tablet. I'm not sure about it. While it feels good and natural to draw on, I'm a little concerned if it will stay free of scratches and wearing off over time. After using the tablet for several hours, it still looked good, so I'm not able to tell you at this point. However, it is a little sensitive to damaging it, as I demonstrated here, while trying to figure out the tablet stand. Oops. Oh, 9. This idiotic move actually left 2 permanent marks on the surface. Drawing on the screen feels good though, and in the end that's the most essential point. The screen itself looks good, you can have it very bright and even adjust the brightness settings with the keys on the side here. The colors look good as well, maybe a little oversaturated, so that's something you might want to look into in the settings. We obviously get to talk about the screen resolution, which is only Full HD, 1920 by 1080. Other 16-inch tablets have higher resolutions and look a little bit more crisp. This doesn't mean it really hurts your eyes in Full HD though. My opinion is, if you're on a tight budget for buying a tablet, I wouldn't prioritize a higher resolution over spending too much money. The pen pressure also feels good and natural. With around 5K, the number of pressure sensitivity levels is a bit lower compared to the Wacom Cintiq 16 and the Huion Canvas Pro 16. But to be honest, I don't feel any difference. I think those numbers may exist more for marketing than actual usability, at least for my use case. By now I'm done with the outlines. That's what it looks like, so it's time to color it now. Okay, now we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. The pen. I mentioned before when I was unboxing that I was not really happy with this one. In my eyes, the pen is the Artist 16's bottleneck, and it doesn't reflect the building quality of the tablet. The weight may be a personal preference. I just like an item I hold in my hands many hours a day to feel a little heavier and more valuable. However, on top of that, it just doesn't feel completely precise. The pen tip is a bit wobbly, while at the same time being very sensitive. I recognized that when drawing lines and taking the pen off the screen, the tip often gave the line an unwanted thin ending, like here. That's because the tip doesn't sit really tight inside the pen. Don't get me wrong, I mean, my drawing here isn't all over the place, but I'm missing the last bit of precision I would want for my daily work. To sum this review up, let's look at my pros and cons before I show you the artwork I made this week with the tablet. The XP Pen Artist 16 2nd Gen is really affordable. It's well made, I like the design and the color choices. The screen and its surface are good. Both hardware and software are easy to install, and the software works, well, mostly fine. And important last point, drawing feels direct and natural, so overall you're going to have a good drawing experience. On the negative side, we have the just mentioned issues with the pen. The resolution is only Full HD, and the screen surface may be a bit sensitive to damage. I also think it's a bummer that there's no tablet stand and even no pen stand included. And here's the final artwork I made this week while testing the tablet. I hope you like it. In the end I decided to give it a little bit of a Christmas vibe. Looks like I'm in the seasonal mood already. After using the tablet for doing this drawing from sketch to finish, I gotta say that you're definitely getting a good value for money deal. I saw this on a Black Friday deal for under 250 euro, I think, and that's just incredible for what you're getting for the price. There are certainly some downsides that make me not want to use this tablet for my everyday work, but if you're a beginner artist or a hobby artist, I think you probably won't notice a couple of the points I made, and I think you are getting a good early career companion, you know? And if I had this tablet 15 years ago when I started doing digital art, it would have been incredible to me. If you'd like to get this, you can actually win this very tablet here because I'm going to give it away in my current Draw This in Your Style challenge. I'm going to pick a random winner between everyone who takes part, and you'll find more information in the link in my description. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.